Well, good morning. Good morning to you guys. Wake up, sleepyheads. Wake up. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, baby. We got one more day until we reach the finish line. And then we'll be free for the weekend. Hopefully nobody has to work on the weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on my video this morning. Thank you. If this is your first time tuning in, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when your girl upload another video and when I go live. I go live every week. Okay? Please, you guys, leave me a comment. Even if it's just saying good morning or hey, girl, what's up? Hey, I don't even care. Say something. Leave me a comment. Okay? I love comments and I want to interact with you. So leave me a comment, share and like. That's it. And the reason why now, I do love comments. I always tell you guys to comment because I like to interact. But now I found out yesterday, a lot of people been losing subscribers. So what's happening is YouTube is looking at channels where people don't make comments and it looks like you have dead subscribers. And so they're deleting people. Not only are they deleting the people off of your channel, they're deleting those accounts. So if anybody is out there that just likes to browse and just likes to look at videos and they never comment, even if it's not just mine, if it's just in general, your account will be shut down because you're going to look like a spam. Okay? So start making comments, not just on mine, on everybody. I want you to make some on mine. But if you're subscribed to any other channel and you want to keep having the opportunity to look at these other channels, you need to start making comments on these channels that you're watching because they're going to close you down. Okay? And yes, we're going to lose subscribers, but you're also going to lose your account. And then you have to, get a new email address. You got to do all this stuff to be able to go back on YouTube. Okay? And, so that's what they said. And I've been, I'm been researching everything. And I looked at a different, like 3 or 4 different YouTube channels from not just channels like mine, but like, those type of channels that give you how to do and what's going on and all that. So it is true. And there's a lot of channels that lost like 80 people, 1,000 people. 50,000. I mean, they're just losing it. And then those people are losing their accounts. But anyway, enough of that. So just leave me a comment, you guys. Interact with me. Even if you don't say much, just say something. But anyway, y'all, I slept so good last night. You just don't know. You just don't know what sleep can do for you. Sleep is so important, you guys. And like with me, we're having a lot on my plate, and my plate is getting a little bit lighter because I took on a little bit too much. And I haven't been sleeping well. I haven't. And there's days I wake up, I can't think. I be irritable. Okay, sleep is like, it's a medicine. You have to rest your brain. You have to. You do. Sleep is good. And I didn't even know they had onesies to fit me. Okay? I got me a onesie. Now I'm sitting down. I'm going to take me a full picture. I am top heavy. I have I carry my weight in my midriff. I call it a midriff. So when I sit down, you even look bigger. I'm in a size 18. Okay? I put on weight. I was a 12, 14. Now I'm in 18/20. I can fit some 18s. I can fit some 20s. But I went to Walmart. Child, they had onesies in 3X, 4X. I got me one. And I slept so good last night. Look here. Folks knew there was nothing going on. When you put your bonnet on and your onesies, that lets folks know Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing jumping off tonight. Baby. Okay, look, my old behind had on a onesie, okay? I had to laugh at that. I laughed at myself. I don't know what possessed me to buy it, but I did. And I cannot wait to get some money to buy me a real camera. I am trying not to turn my head, because if I turn my head, excuse me. Look, I do it slow. I'm going to lose focus. Look, you girl, it's not too many places open in the morning. And I hope you guys are not tired of seeing me eating Subway. But I could not believe it. I go in there today to get my regular usual, my flatbread breakfast. Our oven, our toaster is down. I was like, oh my God, this is so tragic. See, I'm a creature of habit. Okay? That's why I'm starting to explore and do other things. Okay? That's what you got. Let me tell you guys, switch up your game. Okay? Stop doing things the same way all the time. I'm saying that because of myself, before I'm talking from experience. When people know that your habits and the way you do things, you got to switch it up. You got to switch up your game on not just food, not just restaurants, but on a lot of aspects of your life. Because people get to thinking that they just know you so well, and they take you for granted because you are a creature of habit, and they know your habits. They know what you do. Now watch this lady wave at me. I can't turn. I knew it. Good morning. You see me talking. Why did I say I was there? That's why I said, watch this lady come. Okay, watch this lady come speak to me. What she do? I mean, it's good. Good morning. I ain't mad at you. Thank you for speaking. But you see, I'm talking. Anyway. Oh my God. So, look, I couldn't get my flatbread. Then I said, well, can I just have the wrap? Because I'm trying not to eat so much bread. Look. And she said, well, I can't. I said, well, give me the wrap. She said, okay, but the wrap is limited on your veggies and how much we put in there. I said, well, just go on and give me the bread then. So I got me Italian spicy bread. Okay, Italian spicy bread. Loaded with onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, okay, spinach, and light lettuce. Woo, my mouth, and you see me, I'm just greedy. And the meat I got is steak and pastrami with pepper jack cheese and provolone cheese. And I can't open it. Oh, baby. Oh, it's on and cracking. Can't turn my head. Look. Can't turn. Look at my lips. Look at my lips. Yeah, I can't wait to bite up in the nails. Oh, I can't wait to bite up in nails. Look, so yesterday for the luncheon, I when I got home, I couldn't eat. I was full. Okay, so look, I'm making up for it this morning. I was full all day. When I got home last night, I didn't eat nothing. I think I had. No, I didn't. I had to think about it. No, I did not eat anything. You know what? Yes, I did. Later on, I had 2 spoonfuls of beans. That's it. Just because I needed to take my little medicine so I can go to sleep. Put my onesie on. Yes, baby. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a big piece of meat. Oh, look, and I got my coffee. Look, I ain't right. And I got my coffee. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Pastrami and steak. You can see it. Mm. Look, hand shaking. Look. I load up on the onions and I love tomatoes. God, I love tomatoes and onions. I love onions. I don't care what kind of onions they are. I love them. But see, today, it's only one Subway. Look, I'm whispering like somebody in the car with me. It's only one Subway that's open 24 hours. So I go in there this morning. She hooked me up. She gave me a lot of meat. More than you, because you know Subway is skimpy. She hooked your girl up. She's like, I'm sorry that this. And I said, I come here all the time. Look, I ain't been here in a long time, since the last time. But they know me. And she hooked me up. I was like, she said, you ain't been here in a while. I said, yeah, because it's not coming here. Your computers are down. And then when I found out you coming here, now your toaster oven is broke. Okay. But her manager wasn't there. The only thing is, I can't taste none of the mustard or anything. It's just a lot of, I can't taste it. I need a little bit more mustard. She hooked me up on the meat, y'all. Because, you know, Subway kind of skimpy. She gave me like 3 scoops of the meat. Big scoops. I mean, She's like, I can't get that many veggies on here. They gonna close. I said, it's okay. We'll make it work. Better wrap that up real tight. I want all my veggies too. I want my veggies too. Yeah, look, I got jalapenos on it. They got a jalapeno right here. Oh, y'all, this is so good. Good. I'm gonna put this down for a minute. Look. I hate that I can't turn my head and I lose focus. I don't like that. My goal, I'm gonna get me a camera. I'm gonna get that $1,000 for me a camera. And the camera I want, it's like $600. But I need a lot of other stuff to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So about $1,000. Oh, you guys. And the coffee. Look, can't even drink my what's happening? Can y'all see me? Look here. I want to give a shout out to my cousin. I want this to focus first. Anyway, I want to give a out to my y'all. Look, the food got me. Look, that sandwich got me mesmerized. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Sharita. Excuse me, y'all. Go girl, go girl, go girl. Yes, my cousin Sharita. She done wrote her book, okay? Now, she wrote a book, a children's book. And it's called Black Girl in the Mirror. Black in the Mirror. Black in the Mirror. Excuse me. Look. Black in the Mirror. And it's on Amazon. And all you gotta do is put in black in the mirror and you're gonna see a little black girl. It's drawn. It's so pretty. In the mirror. Okay? And this is her. She's doing a series. So she did the first one. And it's an easy read and it's a children's book. And then she wrote a second one. Okay? But let me explain to you the reason for the book. I mean, how it works. Now, let me get my light back on because my light went off. Okay, so Black Girl in the Mirror. It's based on dark skin in the mirror. Oh my God, that's the name of it. That is the name of it. It is called Dark Skin in the Mirror. I hope you guys made it to this far. It's Dark Skin in the Mirror by Sharita Scroggins. Dark Skin in the Mirror on Amazon. And it's about being dark-skinned and feeling out of place. Because we're so, society is so image-driven. And if you're not light-skinned, it's like, and when you're dark-skinned, they be tripping off of how dark you are. But these little kids that's growing up, the young kids like us and adults, we understand. Okay, but the younger girls, it's scary because a lot of these younger girls, they want to be, on TV. They might want to be an actress or a singer or a dancer, or they can be whatever they want to be. But there's a lot of kids are experiencing, they're not loving themselves because they want to be lighter. They want to fit that image that's out there, being light-skinned and having pretty, and wanting to go get their eyes colored differently and want to go get these weaves and all. They're too young for all that and doing all this. But it's encouraging the dark-skinned girls, letting them know that you are somebody. You are God's child. Okay? And you deserve to have all the other opportunities as a light-skinned person, because God made us in all different shades, shapes, and forms. Okay? And her book is so encouraging for the younger kids, the younger girls and boys that are dark-skinned, that feel like they're being treated differently or they're not loving themselves because of the skin that they're in. Okay? So that's what that book is about. Okay, and it's about, too, on another level, a lot of kids with the low self-esteem and all that, we need to encourage them like, you're beautiful. It starts when they're kids. I keep saying that. Do you know, I'm going to tell you guys something. For many years, I thought I was ugly. I thought I was ugly. And, I wasn't told as a child that you're beautiful. Okay? You love who you are. Be you. I wasn't told that. I was always ridiculed. Every time I did something wrong, Tracy. But when I did something right, it was like I didn't get any recognition. The only recognition I ever got is whenever I got in trouble for doing something wrong. And I would do stuff to get attention. A lot of kids do that. I was raised in a single parent home. My mother worked a lot, and she didn't have the time for me in the way I needed her. Okay? So it took me years to love myself. I turned to food. So my weight issues, my eating issues, and I'm being so transparent right now. I love my channel. I'm passionate. You are not alone. My weight problem started when I was a child. And back then, when I was growing up, depression wasn't known. They looked at it as oh, she's just, I was depressed as a child. And back then, that wasn't a big thing. Mental health wasn't looked at like it is now. And I would turn to food for comfort. And when my mom had, got with my sister's dad, they've been together for 20 years or whatever. She had, my middle sister, the middle one. I really felt kicked to the curb, because my mother had her when she was older. We're 11 years apart. Okay. My mother had me at 17. 11 years later, she had my second sister. And my mother was older then. She was a little, And so she spent more, the time that she spent with that sister and did with her, I didn't get. And I felt like a motherless child. Food became my friend. Laughter became my friend. I've always had laughter and comedy in my family. We're just funny. But that really comforted me. Food and laughter. So I would do things, I would act out when I wanted attention. It starts when you're a child. And when you grow up, you take that stuff with you. There's certain things in your past that you can be like, you know what? That was an experience. I'm going to pop my collar and keep it moving. I know not to do that again. I know not to say that again. But then there's certain things in your past that stays with you that you can't say that to. All you can do is try to work through those things and get help to look at that in a different way. So for many years, my self-esteem was low. I thought I was ugly. And I look at myself, when I look at my videos, I'll be like, I'm not ugly. Okay? I'm cool. We all go through that. We all go through that. But it starts when you're a child. Because as you're growing up, just like a tree, when you go buy a new tree to plant in your yard, it's going to be limp. It's going to be limp. It's limp. Have you ever seen a new tree? Have you ever went to a store and seen trees that was in a pot, but it was tied up? You ever seen a tree with two sticks on the side and it's tied up? It's tied up because we're trying to teach it to stay straight. We're teaching it to stay straight. So the strings are helping it to grow straight. We're forming it. We're teaching it. We're guiding it. We're preparing for it to grow straight. That's the same with a child. You have to stay on them for when they do something wrong, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And we want our children to grow up to be strong people, to love themselves, to have confidence in themselves, to be able to own their stuff when they do something wrong. We want them to be able to take responsibility for their actions. We're teaching them, we're grooming them for life, for themselves. We don't want them to learn these things when they're 50 years old. It starts when they're a child. And that's what happened with me. I'm confident now and all that, but I'm just letting you know that I went through some things, emotional things, and we all do. It's not the end of the world. We can get it back. We can fix it. But why have to go through all that when you can start when they're kids? Because look, we already messed up as adults. But when we start having kids, we don't want our kids to be messed up. Because they're going to be our future nurses and doctors and lawyers. When we get old, we want to, you know what I'm saying? We got to get them together. Because they're going to be taking care of us. They're going to be taking care of us. We got to get them together. But yeah. For many years, I thought that I was ugly. And I'm not. I'm a beautiful person. Okay? And I own my stuff when I make a mistake. I'm a work in process. I'm always trying to fix things and do things better. I'm always trying to do that. I say that to my daughter all the time. I was a very strict, hard mother on her. I was hard. That's why I had my procrastination. Even when I was little in school, my mother didn't say, go do your homework and do it. I didn't know. I'd be laying in my room watching cartoons and then early in the morning trying to do it. It started when I was a kid. She never told me she was tired. She'd come home, she could go to bed. And I was in there playing on, watching cartoons, watching Sanford and Son. Okay, supposed to be doing some homework, supposed to be doing a book report. You know what I'm saying? And then I go to school that morning trying to do the girl. Look, and to this day I have a procrastination problem. And it's embedded in me. I'm trying hard to fix that, but some things is just, that's just part of your your makeup. Some things you can't. Some things are just your makeup. All you can do is just try to deviate from it and make it better, but it's your makeup. Okay? But look here, you guys. I want you guys to have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful Thursday. I just wanted to shoot that little bit of, game out there to y'all like I do. I want to tell you that I love you and I appreciate every single one of you guys that are participating and watching my channel. I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Head up, chest out, nose at a medium. Okay? Have a wonderful Thursday. Until next time, peace out.